Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all? Welcome everyone. Give you a few seconds to join in. How are you all going with this epic moon? Is it not? It's a moon. Full moon in Pisces. Well, it's a super moon in Pisces. I think, where were you in the last full moon? Robin, were you still in England? Simone in Geelong. Hello, hello. Hi, Carrie. Let us do a little bit more. You know, Carrie, today I felt Auntie Vicky the whole time. I just simply felt, and Robin, just felt Vicky today with me the whole day. I'm wearing this ring from her, and I just feel her. I feel her and my dad both with me. cie𝗃𝗃𝗿𝗏. See, now I can pronounce it. cie𝗃𝗃𝗿𝗏, not cie𝗃𝗃𝗿𝗏. Hello, hello, hello. Let me burn some. We need some burning. Some burning. Yes. Tell me, how are you? How was your week? How are you dealing with all the planets in retro? How many are you missing? Hello, Claire. I'm glad we have these little regulars here. It feels so nice to see you all. Hi, Diana. Hi, 007. Will I know your name? Do I know your name? Who knows? Do you like my glitter? Do you think I'm a glitter? Ksenia, will I qualify for a glitter queen? So, how are we? How are we doing? What have been happening? How was the week? Did I give you any homework this week in our little sessionist session? I'm going to do such an amazing thing, so we'll probably wait another. Hi, Francis. We'll wait another couple of minutes. Especially with all... Kia ora, Lucy. Totally bling. Very emotional roller coaster ride. Who can join? Very emotional roller coaster. Who? Tell me who can't, actually, because we all are. Didn't even bother to do my eyes today. Today was I have the most amazing new personal trainer, and you know how some people have 6-pack and I have 18-pack because I have 3 6-pack. I just got the expanded version. I can feel the original 6-pack coming through, and the other 12 that are on it are like dying. So I'm just going with the flow and chasing and looking and being. Oh, Janam, how are you? So what we're doing, hello, Queen Lenza. I'm just letting you all come for a minute or two. I know I started a minute late. Hello, Mr. Christopher. So what we are doing, what is happening, Lenza, no private conversations. Do it in person. Basically, other side Byron Bay. No, Queen Lenza. Basically, oh, let me put some light on. Oh, now we're talking. We needed to bring some glam, didn't we? Otherwise it was like, oh, yes, that's the area. I was like, why is it happening like this here? Let me sort it a little bit. It's the minimal of the minimal. Let us bring the glow back. So, everyone. So let's start with official hello. And how are we? And I hope that we are all doing well. It's been an epic week. Have you felt the emotions? I'm thinking English and Hebrew. Have you felt a little bit overwhelmed of emotions with the full moon with the retro planet and with the energy that is going, and everything is like going crazy. Now, Lenza, bring the light. It's exactly what we're going to do today. I was sitting here before, just there, and thinking to myself, reflecting, sitting. I'm actually watching this TV series, pardon me, pretty epic. It's called The Beauty Queen of Jerusalem, and I read the book, but it's on Netflix. I'm just watching. The second season just came out, whenever it was. And I was thinking to myself, there's so much darkness, there's so much evil, there's so much hatred, there's so much pain, there's so much anxiety, there's so much depression, there is so much of fucking everything that is coming there and trying to come close to us. And I had a chat earlier with a friend from Israel, and what we spoke about is about how even this is just exchanging vibration, this is exchanging energies, and how can we increase our own vibration all the time, all the way, no matter what is happening around us. And I guess one of the answers that it just came to me literally before, I was like, oh my God, it's 2:45. It was actually more, it was 8:47. And I'm like, quick. We have some dark places within us. Now, it's not that we are evil, as some evil, but we have some dark places within us that currently covered with sadness, with pain, with grief, with anger, with frustration, with disbelief, with, oh my God, what's happening? And it all needs to move and to shift, because as long as we have those knots of negative energy or lack of light, we cannot actually bring the light there. Because imagine if I want to bring the light into my palms, but it is covered and the light is shining and trying to come through, it cannot access because it is blocked, okay? So this could be anger, this could be frustration, this could be sadness, this could be grief. It's about allowing yourself to release that. And this is what I would like us to do today. Our call today's session is to bridge the communication, because a lot of time, hi Jade, a lot of time what is happening is people talk to you, you think that you're listening, but they're saying one thing, you're hearing another thing. People speak to you, let's take Chinese, they speak to you in Mandarin, but you're speaking Cantonese or Sichuan, and it's a different dialect. You think that you're both speaking Chinese, which is true, but you really are not understanding each other. So one is speaking and you're saying, but you're not listening. But I am listening. I just don't get it. I do not get what you're saying. This is what's the actual problem that is happening and misunderstanding. This is when Mercury is in retro. This is, we have now Uranus and Pluto and all those, 6 of them, can't even be bothered. I don't even want to give them the energy. Why? If it's in retro, it will pull you as well with you, which you don't want to have, which you don't want to do. So how do you deal? Instead of being a monologue, how do you deal when you're feeling misunderstood? How do you deal when you're feeling that no matter what you say, you're not being listened to? How do you deal with no matter what is happening, you're feeling out of the actual situation? A dear friend, a dear soul, keep getting the job with people who are narcissists and they don't respect how amazing and talented he is. They give him one information, they provide him with different actual stuff. I know another person who's looking for a job now, and I'm like, okay, but what do they offer you? I don't know, I first have to do the training. But what do they offer you? The fact that they're offering you to work in this specific place doesn't mean that it actually suits you. You need to make sure the thing suits you Not only because that they want or they want me or they don't want me, but do you want them? Do you have a job or do you have a career or do you have a passion? I'm very lucky with my work. It's not a work, it's my passion. So I seem not to work even a day, if that makes sense. 9 o'clock at night, I'll sit and talk to you. Anytime, I'll talk to you. If I'm awake, of course. Don't call me when I'm asleep. I won't talk well. I had just my cat jumping and doing a ninja jump. Well done, beauty. Anyway, this is how we communicate. So, even if you have a job, it doesn't mean that this is what you want, that this is what you need. It could be, remember, and we spoke about it before, sometimes a job is just to give you the money between 9 to 5 metaphorically, so you can do what you want later. However, sometimes the job is what you love and you want and it's happening and you're loving it and it doesn't really matter. You still need to have boundaries, but the work that you do, the majority of it is in wherever it is in the workday. And then you can still continue to enjoy, but you're not utilizing, hello Marie, but you are not utilizing all your day just to be able to do things later. You're doing it the whole time, the whole day. And this is where the difference is. Hi, Penny. So, for example, a friend who is watching used to work in a very prestige, supposedly place. However, the way that they treated their workers wasn't good. So, prestige or not, she decided to go and to leave the state that she was in and to go to the origin, and it took her time to find the right job that she wanted. But now she did. Let's wait and see how will that go. Because as much as you're working for a prestige place, for a beautiful place, if they don't treat you right, I do not care where you work. You should not care where you work. Unless you know that you're doing it for a month because it's a little bit, but then it's happening. I have a client who is waiting for a pay rise. What is it, like 16, 17 months? And in the session, we have set the boundary that if they are not paying her from the beginning of the year, because, this year we didn't do well, and we can't give you the pay rise. We can't give you the bonus. Like, it's an epic global company. So you're keeping the money so you can keep the profit for the shareholders. But what about your workers who do the full job? Hello, Caroline, Master HR. So when people are being promised to receive something and you don't deliver or they don't deliver, that is not the right thing to do. And I don't care who you represent. If you are not being impeccable with your word, right? And this is where you need to manifest to begin with to match your vibration. Very true. Match your vibration. I can tell you that since I came back from Israel, the vibration is shifted. And I want clients who are willing to shift and to move and to change. Because if you're not, there's no point. We don't have time to spend, to waste, not our time, the money. Don't even think about it, okay? You ready to change? You ready to shift? Give me a call, because we're going to do it, and it's not going to take too long. We just need to move it. Sorry, after last week, I was actually sick for 2 days. It's called post-flight, welcome home, bring all of your body back together. All my light bodies were out. So until I brought it back, hi Chrissy Marie. And now I'm fine, but still a little tickle. So it's going to be my birthday on Sunday. And for me, it's a new opportunity to shift the energy. Steph, it's going to be an opportunity to shift more energy. And because that I am a vessel of and for the light, I would like to share it with you. and I would like to share the energy to come with and through to you if you choose to join me. Steph with a gray love heart, thank you for putting purple. So this is where you joined us, stay. This is where I would like us to do a quick meditation. And it's very, very simple. Thank you. I want you to imagine a little ball full of light. Do you want to do it? Who would like to do it? Would you like to change and clear any darkness, any hidden places of the light in your body and in your aura? Yes, are we doing it? I call it, it's the ball of light. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. Once that we are doing this, you'll be able to use it for your own energy, okay? And this is what I want. This is what I wish for you, for me, for everyone. Why? Because now you're owning it, okay? Now you're owning it. I want you to own your own energy, okay? Beautiful. So here's what we're going to do. It's almost like some people do it with drugs. Some people used to take happy pills. This is a light ball pill. It actually has no side effects and no stuff up to the brain because it's pure light. As any of you remember Pac-Man? Pac-Man used to do this and to eat all the little negatives. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put a little ball of light from your crown chakra, and we're going to let it go and shine its light on every little part. I'm going to guide us through from the skull, from the hair, to the brain, to the eyeballs, to behind, to the skull, to the jaw, for all of us who clench and grind, from the nose, the sinuses. Let's do it. Ready? I'll just take it through, and then we're going to clear the aura with that as well. Thanks. Private, Stephanie, private, stop it. ADHD, don't distract. So here's what we're going to do. And by the way, I think a lot of people are actually ADHD because we are all being sidetracked so many times, right? So I'll hide my nail so it won't distract you. Basically, what we're going to do, I want you to sit comfortably, stay comfortable. Take a glowing ball of light, glowing, beautiful, almost like a beautiful sunflower. And you take it, you're putting it on top of your head. As you're putting it on top of your head, you're allowing it to go in. It goes in, and then it goes through your brain. It goes through your brain, and it starts to light all these negative thinking, all these sad thoughts, all this depression, all this, how am I going to do it? I have no idea what is happening, how things are doing. I want you to allow it to chip away, just to light. It doesn't even have to do anything. Just to light. Find the love from your heart. Connect to it and let it shine. What is the one thing that you love the most ever in your life? It would be amazing to say yourself. But guess what? Whether it was a dog, whether it was a doll, whether it was a sibling, whether it was a parent, whether it was none of it and it was something else. I want you to allow yourself to connect to that. Connect to this energy. Connect to this love and light and shine them through. Allow it to glow through your body, just to go through and emanate within you beautiful light, beautiful joy. You're allowing this light to come through your forehead, the back of it. You're allowing yourself to fill it up with white love, white light. Move it through the ears, through the sinuses, through the nostrils, through your mouth, going down to your throat, cleansing all the glands that are there. I'm holding your energy. And you're shifting it. You're allowing your energy to be shifted, to be moved. All the negative energy, just disperse. It's being filled with light. It doesn't have to go anywhere because it's really not, it's just darkness. There's no evil, just dark. We're switching the light on and off, just like this and like this. It's all good. So we're putting more light, more light, more light. Moving from your throat to the front of your throat, to the back of your throat, to your neck, to the muscles that's stabilizing the head, connecting to your shoulders, going from the back to your scapula, latissimus dorsi, which is just that big, massive muscle there at the back. All the deltoids coming through, shifting the energy, filling it with light, nothing else. Even if you don't know what it is, where it is, shine your body. Going through the front, to the lungs, to the heart, to your chest, to your breast, to your stomach. That stomach that you have so much criticism for. Shine that light. To the 6-pack, 12-pack, 18-pack. And you're shining it through. You're shining it through, switching the light. All those little dormant cells, all these cells that didn't go, that didn't move, that you wanted to go for the walk, that you didn't, you wanted to go to the gym and you didn't, you are moving it. You are moving, sending light, clearing the guilt, the shame, the blame, moving it away. Allow that light to shine through. As it's shining through, you're moving to the next area. So it's basically, we are moving with a light projector and filling it all with light. Filling it all with light. Remember Star Trek, beam me up, Scotty. You're under that tube of light that is consuming any dark and putting it all with love and light, love and light, love and light. And the energies keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. And you're shifting it and you're moving it. We're in the tummy area, going inside of it, from your stomach, going to the small intestine. All the little nooks and crannies, you're sending their beautiful love, beautiful light, beautiful energy, going through, going through, going through, going through, and you're shining the light within it. From the small intestine, it is moving to the large intestine, to the ascending, to the transverse, to the descending, to the 𝗁𝗔𝗍𝗔. It's coming out full of light. Beware, you'll have a very shiny poo tomorrow or tonight, full of light. And then you're taking the energy to the back, to your back, upper. When you're taking the world on your shoulder, middle for the emotional support, all this pressure, lower back for the financial support. Send it light, send it light, send it light. Once that you're doing this, moving to the buttocks, to the glutes, to the energy, you're stabilizing your body, moving into the reproductive system, whether it is your ovaries and through the vagina, through the ovaries, through the uterus, through the urethra. Boys and girls moving into the penis and the testicles, moving it, giving it light, giving it, shining the light for better reproductive system. Whether you're in whatever age that you are, it actually doesn't matter, because you want everything to go and to move properly. All the sexual shame, all the sexual guilt, all the frustration, whether you were able to be pregnant or not to be pregnant, to do or not to do, you're shifting it all. It is all being lit with the light of love and God, and changing and shifting the energy. Once that you're moving this energy, once that you are releasing this energy, you're moving into the legs. If you're going to the gym, if you're exercising, maybe some of those muscles are really tight. Maybe they have worked so hard. Release them, fill them up with light. This light could actually be elasticity. This light could be something else. It doesn't matter. You're shifting and moving the energy. As you're moving the energy, your legs, your quadriceps, your hamstring at the back of it, your front muscle, your calf muscle. You are opening, shifting. It's like you're pushing and allowing the light to go through, go through, go through, go through. As soon as you're getting it into your feet, boom, the energy is opening up. It's like we pulled the switch and you're all one being of light. From that area, I want you to push it into your aura, into your energy field, and see yourself as a being of light, because you are light. You are a good person. You are an amazing person. So allow yourself to shift it and just shine your light through. And as you're allowing yourself to shine the light through, can you feel the warmth in your hand and in your feet? You're now becoming a channel of the light. You are now becoming a part of the light more, because now you're aware of your job, of your responsibility, of your ability. As soon as your awareness grows, you will not be as affected by all the sadness, the upset, the misery, all the negative things that I said before. You won't be as affected. You will look at them and say, thanks, I choose the light. Thanks, I choose the light. I don't want to do that. I just want to have the light coming through to me, and boom, your hands are burning. Well done. So you have been activated. Whether you've done with me Reiki or you've done with someone else, allow it. Allow it to glow. Allow it to shine through. This is what we need. This is what we want. We want to be that channel, that every pore in our body will be white light. And guess what? If you'll be too much for people, they can fucking put sunglasses, because you're going to be so shining your energy that it's going to be like boom. And once that you put it, I didn't mean to swear, sorry. Once that you put it, you care about you shining your light. And this is in the most loving, supportive way. Everything will start to shift and to move. Everything will start to shift and to move in order to enable you to connect in the finest way. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes and enjoy that light. Enjoy that new space that you might have. Once that you have connected to this new energy, to this new spot, boom. Everything. You are a being of light. How does it feel? Hi, Lana. תקשיבי שוב לזה אחר כך. How does it feel? Can you tell me? Shine bright like a diamond in the sky. Yes. How does it feel? Can you feel your energy shining through? I hope that you can feel your energy shining in. For those who just joined us, please re-listen to this meditation that I've just done. It's going to be amazing. You're feeling healing, amazing. You needed that. Steph, we needed you. You're elevating. Stop, wait, what? So then you can just imagine your energy coming through your aura. Almost like, can you see this painting behind me? It's like those channels of light coming through. Let's see if I can move it. Elevating too. I'm glad that my Uluru people are elevating. Here, can you see this? It's like all those pillars of light are coming through, and they are clearing all your chakras. They are clearing all. Speaking of Uluru, well, I have actually officially today moved the date to March. So I said it's going to be pushing it. It's going to be pushing the energy. I haven't been here for 7 weeks, so we need to shift it. Keep writing those feedback. How are you feeling? Beautiful. Lightness, floating, elevating, lighter. Beautiful. This is what we need. So the next Uluru retreat, I'm going to announce it officially, will be on the 22nd of March. 22nd till the 26th of March. 4 nights, 5 days. Boom. And we're going to add Mount Connor to it. So It's actually going to be amazing. So, and I felt relief, and I've checked it with the astrologer, and we checked the time, and it's actually going to be the ultimate time. And I guess it will give me time to process as well everything that is happening. So, and Amanda, I need to talk to you. The heart is lighter. So, those who just joined us, please, 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 just redo this meditation that I just did. It's how to put your whole body in a light ball, and you are being the light. You are the light. We are the light. So do you agree with me that as a light being, all you need to do is shine your light? All you need to do is shine the light. And you know, thanks, Lenza, and I feel on a personal level that I have gained a new family of brother and sisters of my soul. So soul brother and sisters. This trip was like soul family. And now they're all my soul family. And I feel so close to this amazing ability to be in this simple being. And although that I was the leader, as they chose to call me, some called me different names, I feel that we are just one unit. We have all shared a piece of our soul there. And we have all created this, hopefully, friendship for life, you know. Friendship for life. One of them wrote that I was the cult leader. You see, I knew I should not have spoken. What can I say? Another cult leader. Oy vey. Shut up. Uluru naughty. So they're all naughty because they think, you know, they can just do that. Well, they can. They can do whatever they want. We're all adults. So, are you ready to become this pillar of light? Once that you are a pillar of light, no darkness can touch you. It's so hard for me to speak when I read what's written there. I have like a stand-up comedy there, and I just can't see those. So, with a sword and a conch. So the shamanic cult leader. Sure, why not? No cult. Nobody is a guru. We are all one. We are all one. As soon as we look at each other in the eye and we recognize the soul, we are one. And you know, sometimes there are some people that there is a soul calling to meet them. There's a friend that we were trying to catch up since May, and we still haven't caught up. We are entering September, and it's like, are we ever going to meet? Is the soul going to align like this? Is it going to happen? Who knows, right? However, I hope that we shall before my birthday, but I'm not sure. My birthday is Sunday. It might be very touch and go there. But we are trying to catch up, right? Right. So the thing is as well, to lift the vibe, to lift the vibration, and to make sure that even if it's fully heavy, you know, even if it's fully heavy, you can transform that heaviness into light. Literally, the light will be light and light with the weight. So as soon as you incorporate the light within, the heaviness is gone. You know, what does an aura of light blue and green mean? It's about communication and it's about healing. So it's about clearing and speaking up from your throat, speaking the truth through the healing of the heart. Nicole, and this is what it's for. You had the soul family. Of course, Stephanie and I are like family souls. She called me the spiritual godmother of their kids. Do you have any questions in relation? If he's holding a clear quartz, then it's amplifying his energy. Yeah. So you need to speak up. You need to share. You need to allow yourself to be the light being that you are. You need to be. So my job is to remind you your soul mission. What is your soul mission? What are you supposed to do in this life? Now, right here, right now. What do you need to do? Even if we're working in a day job that doesn't give us fulfillment, but it pays the bill to get us to do what we want. For example, we have an artist, a painter. She makes an amazing art, and she works like in a soul-draining place, but that gives her money to buy the paints to draw what she wants to do until she will decide to do something else. Soul mission to heal people. How will you heal them? How will you empower people? Just by your being. Do you know how many times? Well, I'm banded really to go with my daughter because she's like, Mom, you're weird. You can't talk to everyone. And I'm like, yeah, of course that I will talk. If I have the calling to smile to someone, I will smile. Maybe nobody smiles to them. Maybe they had such a shitty day that to see a smile, a genuine smile, of course, make their day. Say hello or good morning or good evening, or just, surprise them, take them out of their maybe suicide thought. Who knows? By saying, hey, hello, how are you? You don't really need to hear the answer. You just keep walking. But you're sending this vibe of, I like the energy. Just be who you are. Does that make sense? And that's for me embarrassment for my daughter. For me, yes, Mom, you're weird. But maybe she'll grow to understand that one day because she does very similar. She just smiles, I think. I hope, if I taught her right. Do you know what I mean? So it's about you allowing, maybe it's a Virgo thing. I don't know, Ksenia, not sure. It's about you amplifying your light and allowing your energy to be in its ultimate. And once that it is ultimate, that's it. I flew back. When I flew to Berlin, and I flew from Tel Aviv to Berlin, I sat these two ladies that were sitting there, and I wanted to read my book and to relax. No. I had to give the girl a message. We're still friends on Insta. And I'm like, I'm getting this, and this, and this. There's so much jealousy on you. Like, I've never met her, and I've passed the message. Said, can I give you a message? Strangers, da-da-da. Anyway, she's like thanking me. Whatever I told her was like spot on. I flew back home here to Melbourne from via Hong Kong, and then Hong Kong, Melbourne. The first one, I could see that there was a little cloud on the lady. She was the manager of the business class. I said to her, is everything okay? She's like, I don't know. Anyway, I gave her, that's it, you shine your light. I spoke to her. Anyway, I said, show me the photo. And then it was her sister. And I said, your sister is a bitch. Why is she such a... I've never met the lady. I'm like, oops, did I just say that? Yeah. She's like, yes. And she started to cry and she started to this. Not because that I said she's a bitch, but because that I did say that she's a bitch. And then just, 5.5 hours each flight. Hey, it's okay to talk. And when we spoke, even like when I was trying to isolate myself and just to read a book or to watch a movie, I can't. That's my duty, to open energy of people up, So when you are connecting to your true mission, which is spreading the light, people will be attracted to you because what you do or because what you don't do. If you don't talk shit, if you don't do negativity, people will come through to you because they will like your vibe, they will like your energy. And there are people here that I have never met, and I'm just grateful that you're still on and you're listening. And this is where we need to shift and move the energy to allow all this beauty. So you have it. You have it. We each and every one of us have it, And they think that they like your curls or they like your this or they like your that. No, they like your energy. But they can't put it like, hey, I like your vibe. That sounds a bit crazy, But it's not. This is what it is. So you need to like your own vibe, and then you can radiate it, and then it's going up and up. A lot of people pay a lot of money to do and to improve themselves and to do. I'm saying bring it from within. No seminar can teach you how to shine your light. Because if you don't have a real light, it will be super artificial. Make the journey within and let it, even if it's a little pilot, and shift it. Just be you. Because you are awesome. Okay? And I'm not saying it to lift you up or this. You know your own light. And if your soul is attracted, if your soul is coming through and saying, hey, how old are you? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. When will you remember what you need to do? And when will you do what you need to do? The fact that you know that you need to run a marathon, it doesn't mean that you're going to run a marathon or triathlon, for that matter, tomorrow. No. You have to prepare. You have to do. So what is your soul mission? What is what you need to do? And as soon as you do that, boom. Energy is just flowing. Energy is just shining through. And that's what I want each and every one of us to do. And I can tell you, since my dad passed away on the 10th of July, I've been cracked. But that crack and that vulnerability and that sadness actually enabled more light to shine through from those closed places. It's like, Urgh. And you know, now I have this Israeli personal trainer, 𝗍𝗵𝗿, and it's like the scapula, open, open, open. Put your scapulas in your back pocket. And I'm like, she's my age, so she's a few months older than me. I have no excuse. Not that I had no excuse even before. I'm there. She said, surrender. I'm like, do what you need to do. I will listen. Because I am ready for myself, within myself, to commit to have a better functioning vessel, so I can function better to the world and be honoring my own soul mission. Because please God, I'll be doing it until I'm 100. So I'm like halfway, you know. There's so much to do. There's so much more to do. And this is where I want to empower each and every one of us to keep doing it. Keep doing it for you. Okay? It doesn't matter how young or old or whatever the age. Age is a number. It's matter how close are you to fulfill and to do what you're meant to do. And this is where I want us to make the change. Does that make sense? Now, with a count of 3, who wants a card? Boom. Facebook or Instagram? Go, 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 go. Come on. I'm waiting to see who's first. Me! Instagram has won. One day I'll put the two phones together, or I'll just put us on a Zoom so you can see all your faces. It is so cute. And remember last week that Elia was here and she pulled 2 cards and they fell and they were here. And they were here the whole week. And I was like, oh shit, the 2 cards. Look what she pulled. She doesn't even know. Active and free. I looked at them and I laughed. I'm like, only my child can do that. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualized. That's free. And active, I am now active and full of vital energy. Well, I'll take this one for me because I did join that new personal trainer and she kicked my butt, and trust me, I was active. Ksenia, Chris, shall we walk tomorrow morning by the bay? What do you reckon? I can actually. Anyway, all right, so we're starting with Insta. Of course I enjoy it, Lenza. If I wouldn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it, right? All right. Who wants a card? No, I know. You're shooting. Oh, you're shooting? The fire. Okay, I know. You love your Fridays shooting. All right, let's see. So we have Ksenia. Ready? Card for you. Boom. Fearful, courageous. Aha. So it's your full moon in Pisces. Ready? I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. Does that make sense? Because the next card wants to come for you, Ksenia, which is expression. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. All right, Queen Lenza. Your card is self-acceptance. Your card is self-acceptance. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. It's including how awesome you are, Ms. Ethiopia. Next, Diana. Ooh. Diana, we have enlightenment here. Oh, la, 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 la. I am in the light. I am the light. I now share the light. This is the card that I've been talking about. I'm in the light. I am the light. I now share the light. Boom. I'm going to take a photo of it and I'll put it tomorrow. And that is true enlightenment. Don't say, I see the light. You are the light. You are the light. Do you understand? It's not I see the light. I am the light. And once that you are connected to that light, that's it. Everyone else will be the light. Okay, Chris, a card for you. Blame or choosing to change. Blame or choosing to change. Stay with me, Facebook. I'll be with you in 1 sec. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. Even if you drop here a bunch of sunflowers. I am now willing, ready, and able. I was very lucky. I came home yesterday and Ksenia and Chris left here a bunch of sunflowers that are shining in my kitchen at the moment. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. Amazing. Steph, the card for you is furious. Who are you angry? You had the most amazing photo shoot. I now understand that anger hurts me. I now choose to let it go and replace it with love. I now understand that anger hurts me. I choose to let it go and replace it with love. I'll give you another card for that one, Steph. Steph, it's time for you to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. I now nurture myself and others with love. Okay? Lenza, I gave you. Amanda, your card is revive and balance. Revive and balance. I am now willing, ready, and able to grow. I am now willing, ready, and able to grow. Are you with Amy there? I'll give you a card for Amy. Amy perhaps feeling a bit hopeless. I now choose to trust. Even if I can't see it, there is hope. I am hopeful. Okay, so tell her to be hopeful. Speaking of cards, yesterday one of my clients who went back to the Netherlands, she was from there, she saw this in a bookshop, in a crystal shop in Amsterdam. So I was very happy. It was very sweet. Megan, a card for you, darling. Megan, the card for you is I am a light worker. I am a light worker. So say with me, Megan. I'm a light worker. My body is in its perfect expression. Each of my cells and every strand of my DNA are now in ultimate vitality. Now, it could be that you're dead, tired, exhausted, but as soon as you'll vitalize your cells, boom, everything will move. Okay? Who else? Anyone else wanted a card? Penny, a card for you. Penny was my secret agent in Uluru. Penny, your card is stressed. Why are you stressed? Remember, I am now cool, calm, and collected. I am now cool, calm, and collected. Okay? This is all shifting. You're all welcome. Did that, did that, did that. Nurturing, yep, you need to. See, now we have a white. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful. Let's go for a sec. Any question? Just stay there. All right, beautiful, beautiful Facebook family, the beautiful group. Simone. No, who was the first one? I think. Carrie, you were the first one. You're all welcome. Carrie, time to refresh. Time to refresh. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now. Lucy, the card for you is agile, flexible, agile. I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. Okay? Nat, your card is, and for those who joined me after the meditation, please do it with yourself there, with the live. It will be there. Natalie, the card for you is rejection and accepted. Rejection and accepted. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself. Caro, are you still here, darling? Caroline, the card for you is integrity and clarity. Integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. I'll do it again. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear, which we know that it is, you sweet Libra. Simone, the card for you. Did I give you a card, Simone? I'll give you another one here. Integration. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. And then we have Ilana. Vashlomech, Ilana. Ilana, the card for you is strengthening and free. Strengthening and free. The war is over and I am now free. The war is over and I am now free. Okay? That is amazing. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Nicole, the card for you is unmotivated, motivated. Unmotivated, motivated. I am now, thanks Francis. I am now willing, ready, and able to be motivated and bring the spark back into my life. Motivation and bring it back. Francis, the card for you is letting go and content. Letting go and content. As I let go of my fears, I find my confidence. I now enjoy being the amazing person that I truly am. How good is that? The card for Sharon. Lack of awareness. What am I lacking awareness? Okay. Here's the next. And I'll tell you what it is actually. I know exactly what it is. I now choose to raise my vibration and be aware of all that's around me. So literally, in the last few days, while I was sick, I was like, I gave too much attention to the things that are around me that were not flowing rather than to the flow of my own. And I recognize how much flow I do have. Even if people around me not always full of light or interested in the light, it is what it is. And once that I have realized this, the vibration is lifting. So I, instead of focusing, and that's why I'm doing this meditation with you, because I'm like with you. I'm only maybe a couple of steps in front of you, right? Instead of shining my own light, I was reacting and responding to the other energies. Instead of, and what does it do? It steals my energy from me because I'm responding to shit that doesn't even need to be there, because pull your energy, put it in, shine it, and all the rest can get effed No one is more important than your own energy. And I'm not saying it in a narcissistic, egotistical way. I'm saying it as a self-preservation, because other people might only want to take your energy, or they be nitpicking you. No one can nitpick you. No one. You shine your light, and if you're not matching other people's standards, I'm so sorry. Are you matching your own standard? That's all it is. Pardon me, that's all you can do. Joe, I'll give you a card. Joe, you might be feeling a bit traumatized at the moment. I now heal all my traumas. I choose to revive and thrive right here, right now. Sharon, tell the story how we've met and the guy just kept interrupting us. Yes. So ksenia and I met in a networking event, and I think we vibed because we both had sparkly shoes, didn't we? Anyway, so we started to talk, and I guess I just said the word Uluru, and Ksenia was like, what? Uluru? I always dreamt to go there. I wanted to go there. Anyway, we were having this high vibe. I think I told you how I was driving to Uluru when I was 30, which would be 23 years ago. I'll be 53 on Sunday. And this guy, I think there were 3 guys sitting on the other side of the bar, because it was like in a Brighton hotel. We were all networking, la la la. There were 3 that were out of it. It was actually marked, the place, not to go in, right? I reckon they all made a bet there, Ksenia. Anyway, he was like shooting to come and to interfere with our conversation, wanted to join us. We were not even drinking alcohol, so there was nothing he could vibe with us on the beer. Clearly it was his 2nd, 3rd, 4th beer, whatever. Anyway, he was trying to talk to us, and we were like looking at each other saying, we're actually busy, we're talking here, because we were talking about our journeys as a spiritual, what we were doing, and la la la. Anyway, he went, he couldn't get the message. He came again, tried to come again. It's like, I'm sure the guys, they were saying, come on, we'll bet some money, let's do it, what? Anyway, it didn't work. But then Ksenia was just telling him, we're actually busy here, right? What did you tell him, Ksenia? What was it? She was like, we're actually busy here and we're talking, please leave. And he was like, well, just wanted to talk. And then we were the negative, right? Robin, I didn't give you a card. Sorry, Angel. Oh, you got 2. Look, 2 came. Processing and regeneration. Like a blowfly. Robin, my processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. And the other card is, my cells are now regenerating to full capacity on all levels and dimensions. Amazing. She went into her Russian mode. Yes, the KGB. Mossad and KGB were sitting there having a conversation, and boom, this poor guy walked through the fire line. No good. Anyway, so that was, if you're in this vibe, if you're on a certain vibration level, keep it. Do not allow yourself to fall because of politeness, because of whatever it is, not interesting, okay? So do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Do you have anything that you want to share, ask? You're good. I'm going to send you tomorrow the newsletter, really focusing on, if you know anyone who would love to have a aura party for Christmas, for work, for staff members, for birthday. I can't wait to do some more auras and personal one-on-one. Uluru will now be in March. My course will be in March. For those who did my course, November MBS is coming. I'm actually getting the main stage to do the 11/11 portal meditation. And I'll be doing it on the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They put me 3 days on the main stage, so I'm very happy. And yes, it's volunteering. And yes, I'm still very much honored to have the main stage to do the energy portal. And if any of you wants to come and help and support me in the stand, it will be amazing. Because we are choosing to move and we are trusting. I choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. So bring it on, my beautiful people. I just want to tell you that I love you, I honor you, I respect you, I support and be supported with you. I love that you love, and that's what we do. So what's my plan for my birthday? Tomorrow night, Friday night, Elia and I are going to a French restaurant, 𝗃𝗃𝗏. Then we'll spend the day at 𝗟𝗵𝗲 on Saturday, on the water, hot springs. And then Sunday I have some loved people coming over. So I'm looking forward for all of that. There isn't any big parties. My dad is gone too soon, so I cannot celebrate or do more. But I will celebrate life, and I would love all, whatever you bless me, I transform, amplify, and bring you back. So may we have a gorgeous, glorious time and week and super blue moon, and shine your light. That's it. As Simone said, shine bright like a diamond. I love you all. Take care. Feel free to write to me. I'm always accessible and available. Mwah. More than you think, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you take care. I know. So take care and be well. And watch it if you haven't watched it. Okay? Soon for you, Chris. Bye, people. Bye.